What's going on, Aries? For some reason, I have Music Soul Child stuck in my head right now. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. Hey, I just wanna know your name and maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, just chill. Hey, I cannot sing. So in case you didn't see one of the other videos, I can't sing, but I love to sing. Really, like that just... I shuffled them already a little bit. Aries, what's going on, y'all? What's poppin'? I got Aries from my moon sign in Western astrology. That's, yeah, ain't that something? And Pisces invaded. Yeah, my emotions are just, yeah, whining. Feel like it's the oldest. Well, them being Pisces would explain being an empath, because Pisces have a lot of friends. They're used to, very, very sociable people. If you see two little people barge in here, they're my kids.
Hi, Dada.
My toddlers, anyway. My oldest is at school. Yes, I am working.
Working?
Yes, I am. And you are like so messy, you won't be on camera. Say hi. Say hi.
This is this.
It's mine. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Can you leave so I can go finish what I gotta do?
That's yours?
Yes. My vitamins, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get out.
That's fire.
It's the candle, yes. So I need you to get out. Can you guys get out so I don't have to redo my reading? We're not putting it in the pumpkin. Halloween's over. But can y'all like exit stage left? Stage left. That's what it'll be. Yeah, I'm not editing this. So y'all got 2 minutes of 2.5 minutes of. Now I got the incense just blowing on the front of. All right. Well, I'm happy I started shuffling. That's why, Let's go ahead and just get all the shuffling out the way, huh? All right, doing on the table. Oh, but those aren't too loud. Those boys are thick there. That's the Messenger Oracle by Raven Phelan. This is the Crystal Vision Tarot by Jennifer Galasso. And then I have the Crystal Healing Oracle. The Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Oops, right here. Who is that? Watkins. That's on the side. So. Like that. But hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing all right. We are going to a little selenite on there. Repel the negative energies. Take a little sip of the tea. Yeah, y'all like my new cup? All right now. Perfect energy. I love yogi teas. It's amazing. All right, let me move this over just a little bit because the candle's right there and I don't want to burn my phone. They're water resistant, but I doubt they're fire resistant. So let's get this reading started. Okay, Spirit, thank y'all. Brand new day, never starts. Please help me to channel and relay any messages and guidance, information, synchronicities, whatever you guys have, that I don't have. You want to tell me? So I can relate it to our Aries for the week. Thank you kindly, and we greatly appreciate it. Let's see, what do we have? What messages do Aries need to know? First week of December. Wash away your burdens for the first card. My Aries need to know. For the first week of December, observe in silence. Seek your answers within. Let's see. Wash away your burdens is beautiful. Observing silence. I have not gotten those two cards in the reading yet. Believe who had. Scorpio had seek. Too many cards. We got two flippers. 5. Y'all giving Aries 5. Y'all get 6. Because I thought there was 2, but no, there was 6. So, without further ado, let's get cracking into this. So this isn't 2 hours long. All right, so wash away your burdens. That's past hurt, past pain, trauma, childhood hurt, childhood pain, negative thoughts. Not necessarily negative energies around, just, a lot of thoughts. Maybe a little bit unsure, confused, maybe in your emotions a little bit about something that happened in the past. Seeing pink. Pink is standing out a lot. Archangel Uriel. Unconditional love. He is the archangel of unconditional love and all that good nature, and it's beautiful. Actually, no, I didn't show the cards yet. Wash away your burdens. Heart chakra. I'm seeing. It's like a little bluish and purplish. Yeah, Archangel Raphael for healing. You're protected. Got blue, Archangel Michael. Mike. That's my homie right there. They all my homies, but if anybody's gonna come through, Archangel Raphael, he like bulldozes all the other ones. Like, excuse me, step aside. Okay, I got this. Got this. These my people. Yeah, man. He the truth. Heart chakra. See a lot of green. Holding on to something. Holding on to things that no longer serves you. Maybe something you're doing from the past, but it's presenting itself. Again, new, renewed. Same person, new energy. Emotions. I'm seeing a lot of, water. Yeah, definitely has some tears dropped, a little bit of sleepless nights. She looks a little, she looks happy and peaceful, but it's kind of like she's not necessarily pretending, but trying to stay strong, holding in a lot because she has to be strong or he has to be strong. I feel like it's more so, I feel like it's more so masculine energy that's trying to hold, that tough exterior and, not let their emotions out, but they're there for a reason, feel your emotions. You just can't get too caught up in emotions. It's like a mask is being melted away. You can kind of see, like it's just kind of melting away. Whatever's walls coming down. All right, let's get into this one. 48. Know what is for you will be for you. Instant insecurities, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Some people may have, a few of you may have insecurities based on looks. I'm hearing the song TLC, I'm Pretty. It was my favorite groups, like, ever. Left Eye still is one of my favorite rappers. Like I said, couldn't sing, so I rap. Yeah, hey, TLC had a rapper in there. First song I got memorized, besides Crossroads by Both Thugs and Harmony, was Waterfalls. So I'm hearing the song I'm Pretty. you are beautiful. Whether this is for a male or a female, you are beautiful. You might not have been told a lot, or when you were told, it was when you had, a lot of makeup on and tried to, go over and beyond. You have a natural beauty. You have a natural presence that's just very attracting and alluring. Um, because of those insecurities, you tend to overdo, or before you go out the house, you make sure that everything is on point because you don't want to get caught slipping. But from experience, uh, being a guy that is attracted to women, natural beauty is unlike anything else. Nothing can be bought, made, purchased, injected, whatever, molded, grown. Natural beauty is amazing. It's like the best thing ever. It's lovely to meet a woman that could just throw on some sweats and a hat and a hoodie and go out, to the day. Kind of like, how we can for the most part, It's just being able to let go because when somebody's attracted to you during what you see is like your worst time or not so hot time, imagine how they will be towards you when you're not. At, for your level of standard. Um, Everybody's beautiful. You are very beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Had a lot of trouble with that as a child, or either got too much attention. And sometimes beauty is a burden. But allow people to know you for you and who you are and your soul, flaws and all. Because that's the real you. That's what the world, deserves. That's what you deserve to show the world and have acknowledged and respected and loved and cherished. I'm a hopeless, well, no, I no longer say hopeless. I am a hopeful romantic. Because nothing is hopeless. And they're back. Out, please. Thank you. So, we're going to get into 48. Let's look and see what that is. Wash away your burdens. As you have moved through life, you have undoubtedly experienced moments that have inspired feelings of regret, remorse, shame, and guilt. You have made promises you have not been able to keep. You have judged and blamed yourself and others. You have burdened yourself with feelings born of acts that cannot be undone, which still blind you to the past. It is time to forgive. It is time to lie down the healing waters and let them wash away your burdens so you can move forward with spirit cleansed. Yeah, don't hold on to anything that no longer serves you, and stuff in the past that we've done or that somebody else has done. I was primarily talking, about you, so. But still, things that you've done or other people have done, it's learning experience. It's an experience. If somebody can't come back around and take it for what it actually truly was or is, depending on whether it happened or you're still going through it or something that you're contemplating about, those people should accept you for who you are regardless, and should be understanding and aware of the fact that they should know the difference. Whether I feel like family, close friends, not really acquaintances or people that you really don't know. This is definitely a close connection. They should know you, and the people who truly know you are going to be able to accept you, and you're always welcome. Yeah, you might, piss somebody off. We're human. We're going to get upset. We're going to say things. We're going to get into our emotions. And nothing is going to be perfect, but it's having whomever is on the receiving end, they walk away from that, and obviously they weren't meant to be in your life, but then those who do stay and are around, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm mad at you right now, you hurt my feelings, and then come up like, hey, how you doing? Where you been? I was like, yeah, I wasn't talking to you for a while because you pissed me off, you know. You said I was acting like a jerk. And I wasn't. I was just trying to keep it real with you, and you got mad and got caught in your feelings. But, yeah, at the same time, you know, it's not letting somebody, you know, disrespect you or do you wrong, but also like, hey, yeah, you know, that wasn't cool. I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate that. And as long as that person is willing to change or have shown and has a track record that they have changed, or you can feel it intuitively, even though your mind still might be like, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm a Sag, so I gotta see some stuff, you know, proof. I need a little bit of proof because sometimes just taking people at their word, you know, doesn't get to too many places. But definitely, you know, somebody's going to be able to know you and know who you are, regardless of the situation or regardless of what has been said. You know, some things can cut deep. So, you know, don't go out there and intentionally, you know, try to one up somebody or eye for eye type of scenario by using your words and be like, oh, well, then you should just, well, no, because now you're intentionally, so karma is you'll probably end up losing that connection or that friend or relative or love or whatever the case may be. But if you're just being you and you're just trying to express your feelings, although they might not have came off in, might have expressed them, and then I feel like it's more so like a situation where something was expressed and then it was kind of like, oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, or I could have said it, you know, like this. But man, you know, this happened. I was in my feelings, you know. But like you're worried a little bit more than what you need to be because it's really nothing to really worry about. You're kind of putting yourself in this headache and situation. Like the other person or party or people, because for some it's you know a group of friends, a group of close friends, you know, a group of close cousins, a relationship, uh, mom, dad, scenario, sisters, brothers, you know, that they know how you are and they see you are changing and you're trying to, and you know, and you have evolved quite a bit. So you know they're not just going to throw you out in the cold and throw you to the wolves, because you know they know you, they know who you are, and they... So got a phone call in the middle of that. I hate when that happens, because then I gotta edit this and I really don't want to, because it takes like a lot longer to do stuff. So moving on. Observe in silence. Got the fox. Fox is patient. The fox takes its time. It, you know, it's a predatory animal, but it also it's small. So it can't really necessarily take its prey by force, especially when it's a large animal, and kind of don't want to say stalk, but kind of stalks it a little bit. Well, obviously in a less toxic, not restraining orderish way. Don't do that. We don't like, well, you told me to stalk somebody and I gotta restrain them. That ain't what I said. And once I said observe in silence. Just, you know, when you are around certain things, situations, people, places, whether it's with a job you're trying to fill out, a new relationship, an old relationship, family, friends, just observe, you know, watch, because actions speak louder than the words. And if it's time for a change, then it's a change. You have the strength, because I kind of get like a little lion's mane, a little bit with the sun. So you have the strength to do it. Might be a little hard, you know, not really. With this being an Aries, Aries are very outspoken. It might be a little hard to not, you know, say your piece and speak your mind, but you know, sometimes you just gotta sit back and watch and chill. Actions speak louder than words. Go within. Listen, allow your intuition to talk to you while you're watching. That way you have a connection. You're kind of tying the 3D world to the 5D and kind of bringing it in, and you'll get all the answers and everything that you need, which is because the next card is Seek Your Answers Within. But let's go ahead and read Observe in Silence. Observe in Silence will bring you the stability that you need for a peace of mind. 2, for you to be able to wash away your burdens, even though you already know the answer. Respect your boundaries and others. You're going to get signs of synchronicities, but also to release a lot of the burden and stress and mental anguish you're putting yourself in at the time, until you get the answers. Go outside. The last card is see yourself in nature. Go outside, breathe in that beautiful prana. For the waters, yeah, good ass prana, baby. Whether it's hiking, walking, biking, fishing, just get outside. Snowman for areas that it has snowed in. I'm in Ohio, and we actually got some pretty good weather. I ain't complaining, man. It's a lot better. I could deal with the snow. I'm not a fan of snow because I've been around it my whole entire life. Every season, I'm ready for heat and heat all the time. But it's the negative below 110 with like a wind chill of 45 degrees. So now it's negative 300. Like, yeah, that's the type of stuff I ain't built for that. They ain't in my DNA. They ain't in my ancestral line. I ain't built for that. I'm tied to some Native Americans, then it's like out west somewhere because I ain't built for that. All right, observe in silence. Now is not the time to be the life of the party, nor to step forward into the role of a leader or teacher. Be cautious. It may not be wise to draw attention to yourself or to reveal your plans to others at this time. Instead, be silent. Step back. Be still. Watch those around you and be mindful of what you see, hear, and feel. Trust in your instincts and intuition and let them guide your steps. See? Might not be time for to say what you need to say or, speak on what you need to speak on. Just watch. Patience. Yeah, it's hard telling the Aries to be patient, but patience is a virtue. Observe, watch. The best leaders have to be followers. And more than one time in their life. So that speaks volumes. Seek your answers within. You have the answers within. Listen to your intuition, which is exactly what the previous card just said. Listen to your intuition. Heart chakra, third eye. Feel your emotions. Let them go. Let it go. Let it go. Do 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 do. Unless you want to build a snowman. Be outside in the cold. No, but seriously though. Seek your answers within. Watch. Give yourself time to heal. Take care of you. Do what you have to do. Don't overgive to other situations or other people, even if that might be the person who you're questioning about. You just want to be there. You still have that time to take care of you and do what you got to do. Respect your boundaries. Have a lot of love for yourself and you will be protected. Green, pink, and blue. Archangel Michael got you. Archangel Uriel got you with the unconditional love. He just wants you to open up your heart chakra to receive it. Receive the unconditional love of yourself. See a little bit of purple. The love that you give to you will heal you, will allow you to wash away your burdens. So you can observe in silence and listen to your intuition, because without the love that you have for yourself, without your heart chakra being open and trying to hang on to this masculine energy that no longer serves you, you're drowning out your intuition. And even though let's say you are watching and being observant, you're unable to hear anything because you're hearing everything that's going on in your mind and not hearing what's coming from within, from your intuition, spirit trying to talk to you and guide you. I see a lot of signs of synchronicities. A lot of you might be seeing signs of synchronicities outside in nature, weather, just things that stand out just enough. Because, like, if you go inside the woods, it could be, if you took a piece of wood, a piece of wooded area and plopped it in somebody's front yard, it's going to look like a complete chaotic mess. But inside the woods, it looks exactly where, everything looks like it's exactly where it needs to be and organized and not cluttered and, discombobulated. So it may stand out just enough. Just enough. Like wind chimes and see the signs. So music. Okay, but let's read. Respect your boundaries, and that's 33. Uh-oh, we got some master builders up in here. Master ascendants. Oh yeah, so past that. Okay, observe in silence. Respect your boundaries. Here we go. Yeah, see how I popped back over to that one? Others will not respect the emotional boundaries that you set within your relationship if you do not respect them yourself. Know yourself. Love yourself. If you do not accord yourself with the same care you desire from others, then you will not be shown care. If you do not honor your own truths and dreams, then nobody else will. Honor yourself by treating yourself with the same care and in the same manner that you wish others to treat you. You gotta love yourself. You can't love someone else properly if you don't love yourself, and nor can that person love you properly if you don't love yourself. Let the burdens go. Going to a whole new year. You're definitely going to let them go, though. So, no worries here. But, it's a process. Especially something that's emotionally hard. Whether it's forgiveness or moving on or separation or letting go or the actual loss of a loved one. Whatever the situation may be, moving, switching jobs, it's tough. As much as I didn't actually like the actual work that I did, the people there were amazing. And you're like, oh, I'm leaving, and it's the people, like, they're like, no, don't go. And you're like, okay, well, I'll stay a little bit longer. Like, see the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities will be coming in. You have the strength, balancing. I'm seeing the signs. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Or show me that card. When you see the signs, you'll know what direction it is you need to move, what path you're heading down. You'll get the answers that you are searching for, that you already have, but that you're a little confused about, a little clouded on. All you gotta do is ask, meditate, ask your guides, archangels, any angel, your ancestors, master ascendants. They'll indulge it with it. You could ask them too, like, can I have it in, like, music? I vibe well with music. It's hard for me to get clues in other places by just looking at a clock or things of that nature. What about music? Or how about in my dreams? Allow it to be one part that just sticks out to me, and then I might not know why, then all of a sudden, poof, it pops up. I actually had that happen to me the other day. Yeah. Like, a pine tree, I'm like, okay, well. But no, it's wintertime. There's pine trees everywhere, but it came in a very unexpected way. It was like, oh, okay. That was cute. Yeah, we're definitely going to a transformation. Even looks all Transformers. A little butterfly cocoon down there, ready to bloom into a dove, because there's a dove right next to him. Doves mean purity, peace, dry land. That's how Noah knew that land was near. A dove came back with a olive branch in his mouth. I'm like, okay, well, land is close. Coming up on dry land, you're going to be able to get out of these burdensome emotions and feelings and, emotional turmoil that you are feeling, so you can allow your heart chakra to open up. It's like, well, I know this sounds kind of like, okay, well, how can I be feeling this and my heart chakra isn't open? You can, it's not that it's not open, it's underactive at this time right now because it's clouded with fear and doubt, disbelief, hurt, pain, anguish, trauma, deceit, lies, things of that nature. All the negative energies is kind of taking over, and it's more so your thoughts. You're actually feeling and having emotions towards what you're projecting in your head and what your head keeps telling you over and over again. And the mind is very, very, very powerful. Just like in the Matrix, the body cannot live without the mind, and the mind cannot live. Well, actually, the mind can live. They're trying to live without the body. Well, at least they're trying to come up with stuff like that. You guys see those sleeves, the artifice? Yeah, there was a whole movie about that. And then for me to see that like a couple months later, I'm like, man, I'm telling y'all, these movies ain't just coming out with stuff. Like, I saw iRobot, and I was like, so we could have like a Tupac concert with a hologram? And then, like, no lie, like 6 months later, I was like in junior high. So I was going to my freshman year. My mom came down and was like, they got a hologram of Tupac? I was like, man, get out of here. They're like, no, remember when you watched the Ray? I was like, yeah, that's why I say get out of here. I have a very great memory. Yeah, what? And I looked on the dang going, and yes, it did. Oh, okay, all right. So, yeah. Tell you, man, some of these movies. See the signs. Let's go ahead. See the signs. It's going to come to you. You might even get it in a movie. You might be watching a movie or something. The movie keeps coming up. Okay. We are often sent small signs in the form of synchronicities and coincidences. Be watchful. Do not overlook them in the everyday rush of life. Words, numbers, and symbols that repeat, animals and birds that appear on your path, people who come in and out of your life at odd or similar moments, and those flashes of knowing when you believe something will happen with every fiber of your being. These are all things you are meant to see and hear. Messages from Gaia, the Great Spirit, sent to aid your journey. I said it's going to be enough to stick out, but not like a stop sign or a lovely pothole. Like it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be small. You're gonna see things and feel things, and some of you might even have visions. It might not even come to you through somebody, through something that even you're familiar with. You could be thinking about a topic, thinking about that situation or that person, and be in the store, and some lady asks you like, hey, shopping right next to each other, and it's like, oh, they got those on the end shelf, and they're like discount. You go out there, and it's the person's birthday or something for the price. Like, I don't know. It's just an example, but it. Just be watchful, be mindful, observe in silence, so you can't release these burdens. I don't like seeing people burdened. You guys feel a little heavy, so you're going through something. Worry about something. I know a lot of people worry about finances. It's the holiday time, but if that's what you worry about, don't worry about finances, especially if you do have children. Children want the experience of just being with you and just being around you. Like, even if you're just like, my boys would just come on and just lay on top of me or just sit next to me, and they'll be looking at the tablet or whatever it is that got their attention, that has their attention, and like, that's it. I'm like, well, You don't even care that I'm here. Yeah, we might see it that way, just like our parents did. But think about when you were a kid and you just was able to like you didn't want anything from your mom or dad. You just wanted to be near them. Like that's all they really want. I'm the type of person where my boys love Hot Wheel cars. I'm going to spend $20. I'm gonna get some other stuff too, and I'm getting them $20 of Hot Wheels a piece, and I'm going to wrap every single last individual Hot Wheel car. Why? Because it's the opening of the presents that makes you excited and seeing all the stuff you get to open. Even if you come downstairs and there's a bunch of stuff that you don't get to open, it's like, okay, like that's the part I was waiting for. Was ripping open these presents, like. Yeah, I was a little spoiled. I was the only child for a long time, so I was very grateful for everything that I got. But it was like, well, y'all couldn't wrap this. You could have threw a bow on it or something for me to just, throw out. But no, seriously though, I don't worry about finances or stuff like that. I feel like there's a couple of you guys out there, might be a little worried about it. We have, nieces, nephews, or, cousins or god babies, children, grandbabies, See yourself in nature. Meditate. This is also a meditative card. See yourself in nature. Nature does things. Like, there's stuff you can hear in nature. You can go outside on any given day, even in a neighborhood that you lived in forever, and just sit outside. You're going to hear something new. You're going to see something new, even if it's a different kind of bird. Something like nothing. Nature embodies the one thing that is constant in the world most beautifully, and it's change. Nature is visual, tangible proof of change, and Aries is definitely going through a change. They're going through a transformation. It might not be, feel like it. At least not in here in your head. Your head might even have a little headache a little bit. Don't overthink stuff, Stresses causes headaches. I'm seeing this being more taken in not the literal sense of see yourself in nature. Now, for those who can't get outside, that might also mean exercise and dieting and going a more natural route as far as maybe a little less fast food, a little less candy, a little less pop. Eat your fruits and veggies, guys. Eat your fruits and veggies. If you don't like vegetables, get some ranch. I'm telling you, almost everything is good with ranch. I love carrots and celery and cucumbers and ranch, man. Cucumbers and jalapenos, boy, let me tell you about it. It is delicious. I know it sounds weird. Was eating some hot wings at a friend's house. They had cut up some cucumbers and jalapenos. Yeah, right, with hot wings. And just snacking on them. Boy, delicious. Delicious. Now, you might need to eat like half of jalapeno per cucumber because depending on where you go shopping, them boys be spicy. I don't know about anybody else, but I get mine from Walmart and Kroger, and they be spicy. Definitely eat your fruits and vegetables. Take more care about yourself as far as health goes, because it's a change coming. It's definitely a change, a transformation. Phoenixes, there's 2 dragons here. Like, there's all types of animal spirits, which symbolizes transformations and reincarnations and man. I'm dealing with a Sagittarius. Like, I see, got a Centaur, Leo, Aquarius. Got the water over here. Yeah, oh, well, yeah, you guys are the Aries. But fire. Sag. I already said Aquarius. All right, let's see yourself in nature. Yep, and that's a 4. So a strong foundation to, go into the new year. Like you guys might be, trying to change the way that you look. Because, earlier I'm Pretty was playing in my head. To those of you who are trying to go on diets and things of that nature, or maybe work out a little bit more, also changing the way we eat when we don't eat a lot of fried foods or fast food or saturated foods with a lot of fat and high in unnatural sugar. It slows us down. It makes us, a little lazy. Eating better, eating cleaner, eating lighter helps with that tremendously. And it sounds backwards, but even exercising, especially early in the morning, but nobody wants to wake up earlier. But from being in the military, I could get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go exercise, be back in formation by 7. Yeah, change dress and everything. Yeah, we were on schedules. So technically woke up at like 4:30. Just be aligned to brush your teeth, to go outside, exercise. But anywho, it gives you energy throughout the day to exercise, and then come 11, 10 o'clock at night, like you're not exhausted, but you're tired. Where I can go to sleep, but it's also not like that crash of, oh my god, I'm exhausted, I just want to. And then you fall asleep trying to just wind down and relax, and you wake up, now it's time for you to go to work again. Like, man, I didn't even get chill time to myself. Like, it's not that type of, release. It's just like, man, I feel like I had a day, like an actual productive day. Like, I feel like I did something, and I feel exhausted. So exercising definitely helps. And then it makes you, when you do feel better about yourself, you look better to yourself. And that's just being honest. When you feel better about yourself on the inside, you look better. And then other people see the fact that you're looking better as well. So now you're attracting that as well. And it's a circle. It's a cycle. It just keeps, the gift that keeps giving. That unconditional love for yourself. See yourself in nature. You are born of man and woman, but humanity is born of the natural world. Now it is time to reconnect. Look out into the natural world. Explore your world and you will see who you are. Peel away all judgment and dogma born of man and see the truest nature mirrored in the beautiful world around you. See that your emotions are like the weather and that your senses reach into the sky and earth reaches to the sky and earth like the branches and roots of the trees. See yourself in nature and nature within yourself. Like, go what everybody wants to say and do all this and hurt and pass. Nobody knows you like you. Nobody. It's pretty clerical. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Pick up, is there anything somebody out there, one of you guys might want me to clarify? Let's see, observe your silence. Get some clarity on observing silence. Let's look within. What does Aries need to observe in silence? 3 of Cups, reflection time. 3 of Cups, reflection. 3 is also a very spiritual number. Father, Son, the Holy Ghost, change, the preserver, and creation for in Hinduism, mind, body, soul, spirit. Could be a third party for a relationship. Could have been a third party. Might have a choice between more than one person. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you're trying to hold on to some stuff from the past. You have offers right there in front of you because, see, they're all looking right into the cups. Spiritual transformation. It's a spiritual change. Like, she's holding on to her little Four of Pentacles, scared and nervous. And look at all that treasure there. What are those little Four of Pentacles compared to that? Got diamonds all around. She's like, no. Mine. 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 Definitely. You gotta let it go. Yeah, no, the reversals. Doesn't matter if the card comes out backwards, upside down, sideways, landing like this. The message is gonna come out. I will acknowledge it. The King of Pentacles did come out in reverse, and it's coming out in reverse is because to get from the Four of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and then what came out next is the Ace of Wands. Under the Four of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles under the Three of Cups. Once you release these burdens, release what no longer serves you, you got abundance coming in. You have blessings coming in. For whether it's career, love, or you just working on your own spiritual growth and prosperity. It's coming in. Just gotta let go. Gotta let go. It's okay. We all do it. Been there, done that. Been. Scorpio sun and Vedic. Trust me. Oh, it's hard to let go because we some passionate. And then I got Sag as a rising in Vedic and Sag as sun in my Western with Cancer rising. All water and fire over here. All water and fire over here. But I have every sign in my chart, my birth chart. My birth chart it's awesome. It's cool. It's just, it's intense. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I ain't for everybody. And everybody ain't for me. Like, I get it. So, yeah, that was just mine. Five of Pentacles, come in out the cold. Come in out the cold. That was under See the Signs. Because I was looking at that when that flew over. I almost thought it was Respect Your Boundaries, but no, it came out Five of Pentacles. Under See the Signs. They've shown you some signs. They're showing you a few signs, a few synchronicities, and you're still like, what? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a redo. Like, look, I was not paying attention. My fault. Like, can you do that one more again? Y'all know I'm a little slow. Look, this is exactly how I talk to my guys. I'm like, look, y'all. Y'all know I'm special. Lord, I need a sign, man, because the struggle's real. The struggle's real. Yeah, so the Ten of Swords was upside down. You're gonna see the signs. The signs gonna bring you out of that pain and feeling left out in the cold and abandoned and lonesome and hungry. They look cold and hungry. Cold, hungry, sleepy. They're showing you signs and symbols. Because you're focused in the past and gotta align yourself, trying to hold on to stuff that no longer serves you and just staring off in the cup of what was. I'm feeling all that pain, but trust me, I get it. And this was in reverse. Got Four Pentacles back there. They don't even see it because they look at that one like, man, it's cold. All we got is this. Or I guess we just going to kick it here for the night. When they get up and, notice like, okay, well, at least we got this one. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. It's coming. Ace of Wands. All right, let me get a crystal for y'all. There's some signs of synchronicities. If if it's something that you're not seeing for whatever the reason may be, not trying to downplay any situation because every situation is the same. It's just something might be super hard for you, might be super easy for someone else, and vice versa. So but because something that was just as hard for you, that's how that other person feels. So definitely not trying to downplay anything at all, not by a long shot. I can deal with financial and all the other stuff, type of setbacks, emotional setbacks. Boy, it's gonna take me a while. It happens. Okay, we're gonna get a crystal clarification to help my Aries out for this week. Rainbow Mayanite. All right, let's go ahead. Rainbow Mayanite. It's new 22. Oh, 2 double-digit numbers. Got 2 ones. Look, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I ain't even in the same row. Like 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So it's coming. It's coming. Rainbow Mayanite. Let's see. Sorry, got a text message. All right, Rainbow Mayanite, the Rainbow Bridge. Ooh, thought I was about to sneeze. I'm sorry. Iridescent rainbow Mayanite bridges this world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. Ooh. I need to go shopping for. I love crystals, y'all. Self-understanding. You are a leader. When you raise your vibrations, the whole benefits. De-energize old patterns. Release karmic. My bad. Phone call. A little important. Had to take it. Okay. Rainbow Mayanite. The glare. There we go. Oh, I got the perfect remedy for the glare, but then y'all can see the words. Rainbow Mayanite. All right, so it is the Rainbow Bridge. Iridescent rainbow Mayanite bridges the world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. Self-understanding. You are a leader. When you raise your vibrations, the whole benefits. De-energize old patterns. Release karmic incrustations and toxic draws from your etheric body. This crystal will assist in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure house. Raise your consciousness to build new supportive structures at every level. Go within to find a rainbow. Hold on to that. Look, got a hole under the rainbow. A pot of gold. Waiting. It's waiting. Step into the light, Caroline. I know, I got issues, y'all. Y'all get used to it. Normal's overrated. Okay, divination. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you onto your true pathway. Apparently detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Apparently detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Amen to that. That means all the hell and chaos and bullshit that everybody's been going through this past year. Because Lord, when I tell you, I feel like I usually feel like, man, I feel like I'm the only person going through hell. Y'all, it's so many of us out there struggling. The struggle is real, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, situationshiply, spousively. Man, the struggle, being parent, adulting, just travel, going places, experiences, education. Like, the shit is hard. And it's like, it's for real, like society is against us. They don't want to see us happy because they essentially know any philosophy is basically about us being fully capable of governing ourselves and just having a form of government intact to be able to help guide, not restrain people and hold them in boxes and cages and basically imprison them with all these extra rules and regulations for no apparent reason. That's what the law originally is. The whole purpose of it was to keep other people from intentionally causing harm in whatever way to someone else, not like the people actually need to be ruled over, because no, we don't. Everything you need is inside. It's called our intuition and our soul. Yeah, some people are not there and don't want to get there, give a damn less about who they hurt and whatever, and that's where prisons should come into play and then actually help to rehabilitate. There are some people who can't be rehabilitated. Demons got them, and that's how it is. Okay, then leave them in there, but then you throw other people in there. That's a whole nother topic. We gonna get in that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a good talk about that. But okay, but that means, look, everything we going through is it's a test. Yeah, don't know why we gotta be tested, but apparently, no, I do know why. Because I have been in almost every type of sucky situation you could possibly think of, all the way from being stranded into another city, being cheated on, used, played, robbed, manipulated, had few narcissists. Like, I've almost been in almost every situation. I will say almost. And now where I'm at now, I see it and I can honestly say I will go back through it all again. I would hope that I would have my intuition to guide me a little bit better as far as coming out of those situations. But going through those situations, to be where I'm at now and know partial of what my soul path is, it's all worth it. And would I honestly do it all again? Yeah, I would. I just wish that I knew the knowledge of spirit, tarot, whatever, crystals, and going within and meditating and doing all that to be able to come out of those situations quicker and more healthier, and would have been here quicker. That's pretty much all it is. But y'all, it's coming. We got a lot coming. Re-examine projects and let go of those that are not for your highest good or that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak true no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. Healing insight. Letting go attunes you to a realm of infinite possibilities. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Frequency extremely high. The chakras to help with is the soul star stellar gateway. Recalibrates all to optimum functioning. Timing Aquarius, and I said Aquas too. And Aquas did have see the signs, and y'all got to see the signs too. So you might have Aquarius in your chart. Cosmic Insight. Download the app. Check out your chart. Check out where Aquarius is. Check out what house it's in. It's gonna be some connections up in there. And Soul Path, being a rainbow bridge between worlds. Oh, y'all, we do some bridges between the worlds. We could build and bring people together. Make it cohesive, wonderful, beautiful. All right, y'all. I got Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra up next. So when I come back, I will knock out Taurus and Gemini and Cancer. And before 3 o'clock in the morning hit, yeah, we gonna get to next 6 done. I'm coming up with a thing. It seems like Sundays and Mondays are the better days. I would have been a little bit further if I had a better internet connection when I was at yesterday. So, I couldn't even watch my readings, even though I don't like watching readings. The readings that resonate with me, I've been watching my readings based off of videos that I've done, because I don't like mixing stuff up, and I want to make sure it's coming from spirit and not from, and things that I do get from another reader, by all means, I definitely speak on that. Give credit where it's due. shoot, I think you said something beautifully. I'm gonna take a name. I'm gonna give you a shout out. There's some, I follow some amazing people. Light and Love, Eat, Read, Love, Unconditional Healing, Angelic Karma, Angelic Guidance 333, Shidu, Fire Intuition. Yeah, there's a few of them. Like, I connect with people. Each reader is different. They each have a certain way that they read that helps with a particular aspect of your life. And I'll be like, oh, why do you have so many? Because some are literally just love and romance. Some do a little bit of everything. Some are more astrological. Some are more as far as healing hurts and pains and trauma. Like, there's so many different types of readers out there that it's amazing. I like studying people. I did psychology and sociology for a while. So, but catch y'all later. Yeah, the reading's been over, but y'all have a good one. Deuces.